Sweet.
So good morning, good afternoon, good evening, handy viewers such as you are. Welcome to this Flip-Floppin Faux, a time in which I get up at 5 o'clock in the morning and play friends from all around the world at games of Malifaux. I liken it to altitude training, where if I can play well at this hour, I can play well. I'm more reasonable when I go to tournaments. And I'm joined this week by the ineffable Mr. Jessie from Boring Conversation. Hello, Jessie, how are you?
I'm doing just great. It is instead 3:30 in the afternoon here, so perhaps advantaged. I'm not sure. We'll find out.
It's very pleasant. I think it's traditional at this point that I ask you what you're drinking.
Right now, I actually have just a tall glass of water. Super boring. I was going to make some tea, but I just didn't have time before the stream started, so water it is.
That's fair. That's fair. I have gone with coffee because nothing fancy. Nothing like, it's just a freeze-dried coffee because right now...
I will say, in preparation for the stream, I made myself a nice mocha pot of coffee a little while ago. So that for anybody who has not made home stovetop espresso in a mocha pot, it's about as close as you can get to having superpowers in real life.
100%.
So I'd give it a shot if I were you.
100%. I have a vacuum-powered coffee brewing machine, which is insane. And it's referred to in this household as science coffee. Because that's what it looks like. It looks like some kind of 1950s chemistry set, and is powered entirely by the power of air pressure, which is wild. But that's not what I'm doing at 5 o'clock in the morning. Right now, we need functional beverages rather than nice ones. So we are playing. We're deployed. I can press the deployed button. I can then start choosing some skis. We are playing Stuff the Ballots, the Explorer Society into Outcast, Anya into Hamelin, Anya the infamous Union Buster. So we've both got rats on both sides. I should choose some schemes. Let's do that.
Oh yeah, I should probably do that too, eh?
Yeah. I'm gonna do that. And whilst you're doing that, I shall reveal the map and the deployment. Stream can see my hand, but they cannot see yours. Because otherwise I'd be cheating. And like combo breaker of a game. This is the first time I've been the aggressor. I think in like 20 streams, something ridiculous like that.
Yeah, it's pure madness, I'm sure.
It's one of those things where I keep meaning to sit down and actually go through and annotate how many times I've been the defender and then send it off to the app developer and be like, is this right? I know it's random.
Funnily enough, I was messing around with my son on the Nintendo Switch last night, and on the Nintendo 64 Virtual Console, they just added Killer Instinct, which goes right with your little combo breaker
nice.
All out there. So, and I tried to play it, and come to find out, 20-some-odd-year-old game, yeah, I don't know how to do anything anymore.
Yeah, we don't have Twitch reflexes anymore.
Well,
I didn't know there was an N64 emulator on the Switch. That means I can play WCW versus NWO. Quite possibly one of the finest wrestling games ever made. Some people will tell you it's WrestleMania 2000, but no.
All right, my schemes are locked in for better or worse.
Thank you very much for coming on. Before we get started, do you have anything to plug?
You can go ahead and listen to Boring Conversation, a Malifaux podcast. We most recently released a Ashes of Malifaux draft episode, which seems to have been pretty well received. Wherein myself and two, instead of just going through every card piece by piece, doing essentially several weeks or even months worth of content and burning myself out, we decided there's lots of other channels doing that, so we just kind of had a little bit more cheeky and I think fun way to break down some of our favorite models from the book. So pretty good one. I would say coming up very, very soon, I'm actually going to be organizing an invitational draft league between some content creators and just some other folks who play a lot of online stuff. probably going to be doing something similar to what we did with Schemes and Stones a couple of years ago, where we actually have all 9 masters for each faction. There are going to be 8 players in the draft, and each player is going to be required to select 1 master per faction. And that means there will be 1 master in each faction left out that will not be played. We are going to have a hiring restriction, which I am pretty sure is going to be you must hire at least 1 Ashes of Malifaux model in every crew that you play. Nice. Kind of giving folks the incentive to try out some of the new stuff, get it on the table, and get some real world experience with it instead of just the theory crafting, which we all love to do. Of
that
course,
makes perfect sense.
In all likelihood, that'll be the next episode we record as the actual draft episode itself, and then there'll be a series of games laid out over the course of probably a couple of months, because we're talking, 8 games a person, so even if we end up doing 1 game a week, it's going to last us for a good while. And then if all goes well, we'll do a wrap-up episode afterwards. I would say the next episode we have coming out is going to be a Through the Breach character creation session, or session 0, and kind of a mechanics overview and system overview for anybody who's not familiar with the game. Jeff Dice and Doug and Vic from Steam Powered Scoundrels joined us for that one.
Please keep telling us more about that, because I've got some technical difficulties that I am now fixing.
Yeah, fantastic.
So if I can get you to fill time.
Yeah, for sure. So I actually myself have never played Through the Breach. I've always wanted to. I own a bunch of the physical books, and I own several of the one-shots that I've gotten on Drive-Thru RPG. I think I bought. They had like a deal of the week or something like that, where you could get a ton of Through the Breach content for a very reasonable price.
Yeah, I think I
happen to have some friends
bundle of it.
Yeah, that might even be what I have. I'm not sure. Yeah. At any rate, I actually have a couple of friends who have an actual play RPG podcast, which I will go ahead and plug for them, called Nastygram. Yeah, Nastygram. Right now, they're in the midst of a pretty lengthy Star Wars arc. I don't know what they're planning on doing after that, but I've played a few Delta Green games with them, and since they all live locally, we actually have a recording studio that we get to go do the sessions in, which is pretty dope.
That's very cool.
And I would love for them to get some Through the Breach action in, but I think they're a little scared off of it because they feel like the barrier to entry for the fans might be a little bit too high. Okay. So it's my hope that this overview episode will give a lot of people, them included, a better understanding of just exactly what the system is like and why it is probably more beginner friendly than they might think.
Yeah, and it's one of those things that if you've got people that are interested in something, if you've got like a primer that you can point them in the direction of and just go, hey, just go listen to this or watch this YouTube episode or whatever it is, that is just such a significant advantage in lowering those barriers to entry.
Yeah, and that was really the idea, is we wanted to find a way to reduce or remove those barriers to entry and just make it a more approachable system for everybody, because even for somebody who's never played it, I really kind of love it. And yeah, good stuff. I mean, I'm a little biased, obviously. I like Malifaux, but
that's fair.
Yeah.
That is fair. Right, I've had an absolute nightmare with my stream setup. I don't know why. Actually, I do know why, but it's far too boring to go into. So we are going to be playing on clock. The clocks will not be visible for folk unless I can somehow fix it within the next couple of minutes, and I'm not sure I can be bothered. But we shall play on clock. I might try and fix it between turns or something like that. So, as the aggressor, I have the choice as whether or not I want to stone. I'm electing not to stone. Jessie?
Oh, I'm not going to stone today.
Okie dokie, so let's move straight into initiative.
You got it. Hey, I'm on the bottom.
All
right, we're tied. Great.
I'm not cheating.
As the attacker, you would cheat. You're not cheating. I'm not cheating. Reflip.
That
right.
Is your
Just
choice.
getting all those beers out of my deck right off the top. Ooh. I'm going to go ahead and let you go because I'm such a gentleman.
Yeah, I'm not mad about that. Let me start with the Winged Plague. The Winged Plague is going to interact, drop a scheme marker.
You've forgotten to start your clock already.
I have already forgotten. Thank you very much for
you.
It's a new thing. It is a new thing. And then I am gonna flap my horrible little wings and head off in this direction. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Over to you.
All right, I'm going to go ahead and go with Winston Finnifan. He is going to Dirigible Ride, targeting Irena. That is going to need a 6 to go off. Let me take a look here. Do I need to use Price of Progress? I think I am going to use Price of Progress. This is going to be for a mask, so looking for a 6. Which is not a 6, nor is it a mask. So I guess I don't feel too terrible. I'll go ahead and cheat in that 6, which now becomes a mask, and get my Dirigible Ride. We're going to be looking at a 4-inch place of its current position. We're just going to stick her right there because, aggression. Winston is going to, I think he's going to go right about here. And then he is going to focus, as you do. And I think he's going to Fortune's Favor. Yeah, we're going to look at the top 3. 1, 2, 3. We are going to put that on top there. We're going to discard these 2. He's going to get a 2-inch push. We're going to push him basically right in base contact with that building for no reason whatsoever. And then we're going to say he's done.
Okie dokie. I'm going to go with the Fumigator, who I'll bring up on screen for chat because they like it when they can see this cards. I'm going to start off by interacting. Drop a scheme marker pretty much underneath me. It's about there. And then I will use Friends in Low Places, which is an 8-inch range. Perfect. I'll put my shockwave marker there-ish. Flippity flip. That's a Black Joker. Well, I will not be cheating in any kind of crow to summon a rat. But I will, however, pass the clock over to you.
All right. Let's see here. I'm going to go ahead and go with Yannic. Yannic is going to take a walk. We're going to go, I think she's a walk 5. Yep, she is. We're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I think... You know what? I think we're actually just going to drop a scheme marker right here. And then we're going to consolidate power on the operative. Oops, that's the top, not the bottom. Consolidate power goes off. Hit amend, which is not going to do anything. And we're going to have that operative push. We're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4 to right there. We're going to say that I'm done.
Yep. Okay, so I'm going to activate the DCU. The DCU I have misplaced somewhat in my deployment. So I am going to just walk and then drop a scheme marker. And I will say go.
Okay, very good. We're going to have, let me see here. Well, I can do that. That's kind of cute. We're going to have Corvis go. Corvis is going to, at the start of his activation, pick up that scheme marker and draw a card. Then we are going to go ahead and take a walk. We're going to have him go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 to right about here. I don't think that anybody is going to be in range for backroom dealings. So I think we're actually, you know what, I may as well go back 2 inches, and then I'll just go close enough, just barely close enough to tag Nyx with backroom dealings. We're going to go ahead and do stat 6 on your willpower.
Yep.
He's not going to price of progress for anything. I got a big 4.
I'm on a 12.
You're on a 12. I don't think I need to do anything about that. Corvis is going to say he's done.
Okay. I'm going to go with the Obedient Wretch. The Obedient Wretch is going to drop a scheme marker. And then let's just bring the Obedient Wretch up on screen so people can see it. She doesn't really need to be anywhere right now. So let's just kind of bring her up a little way and say go.
All right. I'm just going to clone something here and just see what I can do.
Yeah,
if I go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's see here. All right. I'm going to go with the Operative. We're going to walk up 5 to here. We're going to discard a card for an ambush. Go 1, 2, 3, and then we're going to arson on that scheme marker that you were kind enough to drop right there for me.
Sure.
So I'm going to need a 7 for this to go off. I don't care to price of progress. Oops, that's again the wrong deck. I did not get the 7, but this one I do want to go off, so I'm going to go ahead and cheat that in.
Yep.
Kaboom! So that's going to be a move 12 damage to burning 1.
Move 2.
On just the DCU.
Yep. So move 12. Did you say?
Move 12. Yes.
So oops. Move 12. And what does it do? Burning 1.
Damage to burning 1.
Damage 2. Burning 1. I'm not a fan of that. So yeah, I will stick an 8 in.
Okay. That's fine. You pass.
Bear in mind,
scheme marker does get picked up though.
It does, because I've discarded a card. I gain poisoned because I'm within 6 of the Fumigator. However, due to my containment suit, I am immune to poison. I didn't discard a card. I cheated.
And I'm done.
Yeah. Cool.
Operative's done, so you can proceed.
Well, didn't like that, but I can understand it. Yeah, I'm going to go with Benny. Benny's going to loyal rats in tiny hats, needing a 8. That is an 11. Sure. So I will put a rat into base contact with any scheme marker within 4, which will not be one over there for obvious reasons. And then I'll remove those scheme markers. They come in mindless, so no pass tokens are generated. For right now, Benny's just going to move over there and get out of the way. And I'll say go.
Okay. Altus is going to activate. When he activates, you have to discard a card.
I do. I'm going to discard this too.
All right. He will.
Oh, I'm an idiot. Never mind.
Incognito.
Mm-hmm.
He'll incognito. He is going to price of progress, which is going to munch his shielded for a mask. Sure does get it, and good thing he used it because he needs that mask. He is going to place himself in base contact with Irena with the "Have you met my sister?" ability, and let me just see where I can put him for maximum effect. That is not maximum effect. That is somewhat more maximum effect. But it kind of plugs me up a little bit. So I think we are just going to go right here, just so that I'm in range of the DCU and I'm not pinning Irena in. And then we're going to go ahead and twist reality on the DCU.
Mm-hmm.
Oops.
Would you like it resisted by defense or willpower? I am 5.
That is a great question. What are your stats? 5 on each. Do you have any triggers of relevance on either stat? Okay. We'll just go on willpower because I like that. And I think that's how Twist Reality is supposed to work, is it always targets willpower. Yeah. Stat 5, I don't think I need to... Nope, I'm not going to use any Price of Progress. I got a 3, big number.
On a total of 12.
That's fine. I'm just going to fail. I'll do it again. Not much better. Again, don't really think I care. He is going to say that he is done.
Okie dokie. You've not got a lot left, and I'm about to receive someone's sister to the face, which is perfectly reasonable. So I think I'm going to go with Hamelin. And Hamelin is going to have himself a little walk. Round to there. And then I'm going to lure Altus.
You'll be at a negative because of the concealing aura from Incognito.
That is absolutely fine. I can stone my way through that. So I will spend a stone. And if you're ready, I'll flip.
Stone for a positive. Sure am. I got a 13. Pretty good.
You got a 13. I'm going to cheat me this 12 and go to 19.
Okay. So we'll be tied. You got it.
Yep. So first of all, you'll gain a blight.
Sure. I'll use token 1 to designate that.
Yep, that's absolutely fine. And you can be moved. What's your movement?
He's moved 5.
Move 5. So you can go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and just kind of block up that charge lane a little bit.
Sure.
I'll then use Unclean Influence, needing a 4. That is a 5. So any vermin within 6 inches is going to have themselves a 3-inch move and then make a fast action. So let's start with this guy down the bottom. He's going to go 1, 2, 3. Let's do it in a way that isn't illegal. And then this guy, 1, 2, 3. And then this guy is going to go 1, 2, 3. And I'll start with the bottom rat down here. I should add some rats to the app as well. So you've not taken damage yet this turn, have you?
Right.
So your I'm a fancy rule doesn't quite kick in yet.
Correct. It's after he suffers damage.
Yeah. So I think I'm just going to run that rat in. I'm going to go as fast as I can with that rat. I don't think I'll get very far, but we're going to get to there. And then this last rat is going to charge. And
We'll go.
So yellow teeth versus defense. I am currently on a 5, but I get to +1 for each other friendly rat within 2 inches of the target.
Okay. I'm on a 12.
You're on a 12. I'm way below that, but that is fine. Cool. So that's 2 AP from Hamelin. I'm then going to Pustulant Tumors. So I'm targeting this rat. I need a 6. That is a 5. Day late, dollar short. So I'm going to discard this one. So non-vermin models within a 2-inch pulse of the target will take 2 damage and gain a blight token, and then I kill the target. So I'm going to kill that rat. I will draw a card when he dies. He is outside of Benny's aura, I would have thought. Yes, because that's only 4 inches. So Altus will take 2 damage. And if I'm correct, Malifaux rats don't drop corpses when they die. No, they do. Or do they not? No, it doesn't drop any markers. Puny. Cool. So you've taken 2 damage. You've gained another blight token. I've walked. I've lured. I've unclean influence. I've pestilent tumors. That is Hamelin done.
All right. Well, wasn't that exciting? Okay, I think that we are going to go ahead and go with Sovereign. Sovereign is going to fly with me. It's going to need a 6 for that to go off. Barely gets it by the skin of his teeth. He is going to place right here. Anya is going to place in base contact with him right about there. Then he will fly right about there. And then
you should have 3 pass tokens, by the way.
Oh, yeah, I probably should, huh?
Just because I started off with 11 models and you started off with 8.
True story. I'll fix that in a moment.
Yeah, no worries.
Oops, that was the turn, not my pass tokens. 1, 2, 3. And let's make it turn 1 again, shall we? All right. So if I do that, that's probably the best that I'm going to get. Okay. We're going to go ahead and... Do I charge? I think I charge. Charge right there.
Okay.
We're going to swing on the stolen.
Yeah, fair.
Okay. So that's going to be a stat 6 on defense. I'm at an 11.
I'm remarkably at a 17. Oh, you should be on a neg, by the way, just purely because of serene countenance.
Oh, okay. Probably wouldn't have done that then. That's all right. I'll flip my egg. I definitely miss.
My bad.
No, it's okay.
Now we know.
And with all that said, Sovereign is done.
Cool. If I can get you to remove whichever Sovereign isn't there. Lovely. There's a Sovereign right there. Don't like that. Let's have a quick read of him. What's his engagement?
He's a 1-inch engage.
I might just throw that up. But he's also a pretty impressive willpower 7.
Yeah.
Which
I actually didn't notice that until just now, which is pretty funny.
Which, when you consider that Nyx's attack targets willpower, is pretty damn good. I think I'm going to go with Nyx, and Nyx is just going to walk around.
Sure.
I'm incorporeal, so I'm just going to walk straight through that wall.
Yeah. You got it.
I'm going to phase around there. I'm going to stay within Sovereign's engagement. I think I'm going to use Drink Spirit, which needs a 6 to go off.
Sure.
So that is successful. So this will require a TN 15 willpower jewel from Sovereign, or gain a blight token.
Sure. TN 15 willpower or gain a blight token. I think that blight tokens to a certain degree are kind of inevitable, but I don't really want to get that action started right away. So we are, let's see here. What matters most?
I'm just going to put the clock on you while
We
you decide.
will pitch that. Also.
Cool. And let's give you a bite as well. So this is versus your willpower,
Sure.
So you are at advantage.
Sure.
I'm at 15.
I'm 16.
I am gonna meet you at 16. It is a 2/3/4 damage flip with a blight token per crow. Pop the token on you, top the clock on you while you're thinking.
I will go there.
Okay. And over to you.
Okay. I will go ahead with Anya. I'm going to clone her. And we're going to go 1. Oops, can't do that. 1. Still can't do that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Then we will go ahead and Bleeding Edge. We are going to Price of Progress for a crow. And not flip the card that I need. So sadly, I am going to have to cheat that. She did take a damage from the Price of Progress. That is going to let her drop a scheme marker anywhere within 6 inches of her. She's going to drop it right about there.
Fair. Yep.
And then both of the stolen are going to have to take TN 15. Yeah, TN 15 defense duels or suffer 2 damage.
That's pretty good.
And then she's going to place in base contact with the marker once we do those flips.
So first one fails. Second one passes. So the first stolen is pretty much dead at that point.
Yes.
So when this model is killed, summon a Malifaux rat into base contact with it. If killed by an enemy model, which I believe it is, because it's your action, you will also get a Malifaux rat into base contact with you. Right, so,
well, that's just rude.
So put the clock on me while I'm doing my thing. So I will place a Malifaux rat there, and I'm also going to place one there. They are not engaging you. We are puny. And
that's just dandy.
That is a summon, so they are mindless and do not count as pass tokens or anything like that.
Okay, very good. For her, she's then going to place, as you do.
Yep.
In base contact. Do the stolen have an engagement range?
They do have an engagement range. They have a mighty 0.
A 0 engagement range. All right. Well, let's see here. So we're going to do that. And then we are going to charge.
Okay.
Boop, boop. To right there. You're going to take, the stolen's going to take a damage from Blade Rush.
Gotcha.
And then I will, what's their defense?
4.
Defense 4 to stat 7. I don't know if I just YOLO it. Yeah, I know. I'm just deciding on the if I want to stone for a positive.
That's fair. That's fair.
I think I probably need to stone for the positive on this. So, oops, that was a pass token, not a stone. I will stone for a positive, and we'll swing at you with a big old stat 7.
Gotcha. I'm at 14 to your 13.
I fucking miss.
No
All
one's
right.
more surprised at this than me.
Yeah. All right. Anya done.
Well, that was suitably terrifying. I'm going to go with that there stolen, who is going to cast Moldy Cheese on that rat.
Okay. Just so you know, that scheme marker that's under you is hazardous, so you'll die after this action.
That's a very good point. That is a very good point.
You also can't target enemy models within 6 inches because she has hostile work environment.
Of course, of course. Okay, so I think what I'm going to do is... I think I'm still going to go with that stolen, but what I'll do is use my free action Inevitable Fate. What this will do is summon a rat into base contact with me. Kill me, which summons a rat into base contact with me.
Okay. Rats for days.
Oops. And then I draw a card. And that'll be me.
Fantastic. All right. I guess I should delete that second Anya up there. All right. Well, I guess we're just going to go ahead and go with Irena. Irena will... Let me see if I kill that rat. Can I get through that gap? I don't think I can because of the way that you placed Altus. So I'm pretty sure that I'm stuck right there between Altus and the corner of that building. Is that, would you say that that's accurate?
Yeah, that makes sense.
Okay.
Once the rat is dead,
okay,
which won't take much.
Yeah. So can I get over here? Yes, I can get over there. All right. So the question is, do I just dive in? I think I probably do. All right. Well, I kind of hate to do this, but I don't think, because you did such a stupendous job blocking up my movement lane, I don't really see a way that I'm going to be able to take two swings here. So if I go... Basically, the closest that I could go would be right here.
Yeah.
Which is not really a fantastic place to be. So I think that what we're going to do is... She could do that. Or she could do this. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3. Oops. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Nope, can't get to that wing plague. Although, if I feel like taking a damage, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Nope, still can't do that. All right. What a mess. Okay, so I think that what we're going to do instead is we're just going to charge 1, 2, 3, 4. Just kind of jam ourselves in as much as we can. Right about there. That's the closest that I'm going to get. I don't know if that's the right choice, but it's the choice that we're making. So we are going to Machete Claws on the Malifaux Rat.
Poor little
Big
rat.
stat 6 on your defense. I'm at a 14.
I'm at an 11. I am not cheating.
All right. Okay. She is hitting the cleaning up loose end trigger, which is going to ignore demise. Do you have a demise? You do. It's expendable, right?
Yeah, I do have demise, yeah.
Okay, so it'll ignore your demise. We're going to take a negative flip on the damage, which is indeed going to be a moderate for a big 4. Yeah. And I don't have any markers, so I guess I'm just going to go ahead and focus, and she's going to say she's done.
Okay. And you're activated for the turn.
That's correct. Yes.
Okay. So
you've got.
I got my tunnel.
You've
rats.
got what? Tunnel rats and Dixon.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you've already killed Pete and Chris.
Sorry, Pete and Chris.
That's all right. So I'm going to move the tunnel rats up here.
Sure.
They're going to take a walk. They are then going to landmine, needing a 6. That's successful. I don't have any landmine markers out, so let's just quickly go to the Freikorp page and grab some. So any So I'm going to place me a landmine. These are create, so they cannot be in base-to-base contact with you.
Correct.
But they can go there. So we can put some landmine markers there. Excuse
Sure.
me. I'm then going to secret passage, needing an 8. That is indeed an 8. And I am going to go within 1 inch of some blocking terrain. Just like that. And that will be the tunnel rats done.
Okay. And Dixon?
And Dixon is going to basically just run up there. And we will call that done. And at that point, I'll pause the clocks.
All right, got rid of all the auras. I will send those back to Fate deck. I will shuffle. I'll discard that 1 and that 2. We will move on to turn 2. And I will draw 7 cards.
At this point, I might treat myself to a bathroom break.
Sure, I think I'll do the same. May as well take the opportunity while I can, right?
That's it. Back in a moment.
All right, I've returned. And you have not yet. All right. Hey, I guess I'll check and see where all my paints that I just ordered are. Not bad at all. Should probably put on some background music for myself so it's not just dead silence. Let's see here.
Well, now.
Welcome back.
Thank
I got
you.
some background music for myself, which I totally forgot to do before. Water. refilled it.
Well, that was aggressive.
It was.
That was very good. That was very good. Let's move the app on. Obviously, nothing to store.
So let's see here. So we've got our hands out. We haven't decided if we're going to stone yet.
That's it. That's kind of where we are. And I just want to make sure I've got the right number of things in the app and such. So I should have 1, 2, 3, 4.
Sure.
5 rats in the app. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Look at that. Pretty good.
All right. And what's your total model count right now? 14?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, and 14.
Okay, great. All right. So I think you went first. So you would choose if you're going to stone first. Is that correct?
Yeah, and I think I am.
All right, cool.
Let's do that.
All right. I will do the same. All right. I will discard that 2. And this. I'm going to discard. I have to check suit very quickly here. Oops, that's not the game. That's Discord. Okay, and I will discard this. And then I'll say I'm ready to flip.
Yep, and obviously you have a chunk of pass tokens.
Yep, I'll have +3.
I'm on a 9. You're on a 9.
I am on a 9. However, I have to cheat first because you have to do that before.
Yeah, well, you're on a 9 if you choose to
we
use
figure in
pass
pass
tokens.
Correct. Let's see here. What do I need to do here? I think I'm going to go ahead and cheat in this 10, which is going to become a 13.
Absolutely fine. Please go ahead.
Okay, very good then. Excellent. So this is going to be really fun.
For who?
Altus is going to activate.
Okay.
He's going to get arcane shield.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. He is going to not an accident, and he's going to use his price of progress to give himself a tome. He's going to target the. Let's see here. He's going to target the minefield that's right in front of him, the one that the aura is on right now. Mm-hmm. He is going to need a 6 for this to go off. Oh, it is fun.
That works.
Of course, you got the tome. So I can't actually push those, but the idea is that it's going to go here, so that it's going to be just underneath Hamelin.
That's very good.
And actually, you know what? I can go here, and then it'll push through the DCU, and then because I hit the tome trigger, it's also going to drop another one into base contact with itself right underneath Hamelin and the Fumigator.
Would you look at that?
Would you look at that? Now, the Malifaux rat and the DCU are going to have to take TN12 defense duels or suffer 2 damage.
So let's...
And they're also going to suffer... we'll go with the rat first.
So DN... So... He is... So it's 2 damage, you're saying?
2 damage. He's also going to take a damage because the hazardous marker moved into contact with him.
Either way, he's pretty
taking
dead.
1 and then 2. He's dead. He's super dead.
He's dead, but I
You'll
will
draw a card, though.
I will draw a card.
We should probably recalculate past tokens. I have 6? Yeah. Okay, very good. Then the DCU is going to have to take that TN12. I just realized it's been on me this whole time.
He is fine.
All right. He is still going to take a damage from the marker having moved past him, and then Hamelin and the Fumigator are each going to take a damage as well. Okay. Then he is going to do not an accident on the other landmine. He cannot do phantom terrain, so he's not going to price of progress for anything. He's just looking for a 6. which he did get. He is going to go ahead and place that one right here, which is going to ping the DCU for another damage, and I'm going to make sure it stays underneath him. That goes away. Then he is going to incognito. He's going to need a 4 for this to go off.
I'm immune to hazardous terrain due to the containment suit.
Oh, the DCU, sure. You'll still have to take the TN12 defense or suffer 2 damage, though.
Yeah. Put the clock on me. He's fine. Clock on you.
Okay, very good. And then I'm going to incognito. He's not going to price of progress for anything. He is going to get it. He's going to go ahead and cheat in this 4 so that he gets the place. He is just going to basically place in base contact with his sister right about there, and he's going to put up concealment aura, and we're going to say he is... you know what? I could put him... Yeah, we're going to put him... Yeah, we're just going to put him right there. So that she's not going to get penned in. I'll just kind of peek him back into the corner here a little bit. There we go. He's done.
Well, kind of gave you a bit of a freebie there.
Yeah. When I saw you put the landmines right in front of him, I'm like, oh man, I'm going to get to go first, and this is going to be absolutely glorious.
Oh yeah, like lesson learned. Like we're learning things. We're doing new things.
Ashes of Malifaux, folks. That's what it's all about.
There. I'm very impressed by Syndicate, I have to say. The aggressiveness is quite something.
It's something.
I'm going to have me a think. Because that's where I am right now. I could do with a rat over here to just slam these markers. Because that's funny. Because they are destructible. But I could also do with doing some stuff to limit the abject horror that's coming my way. Yeah, all right, I think I'll do that. I'm going to activate the DCU. The DCU is going to use rapid response, targeting a marker. Well, I'm going to target that hazardous terrain marker. I need a 7. That is a 9. That is absolutely fine. But I think I'm going to cheat in this 10 for the Among the Wreckage trigger. So target a marker.
So as an FYI, very important. So, never mind. I misread it.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Target a marker, ignoring line of sight. Move this model up to 3 inches towards the marker. So I'm going to move myself kind of here. But it's backing off a little bit. I'm immune to hazardous terrain, so that's okay. Push any other friendly models within 3 inches of the target up to 3 inches in any direction. So I'm just going to bob Hamelin and the Fumigator out of the marker, ignoring any hazardous effects. I'm then going to summon a rat into base contact with a marker. Like that. So that's not bad for a free action. Pretty happy with that.
No, pretty good. Pretty good.
Got me folks out of the thing. I'm then going to focus, and I'm going to shoot my flamethrower at Altus.
Whoosh.
Because you're in concealment, so let's get round that. This is versus your movement.
Sure.
I'm on a 30. I'm on a 12.
I'm on a 13.
You're on a 13. I am gonna go to a 15.
I don't really want them burning, so I'm gonna cheat that up.
Cool.
That'll be a 16.
So you're on a 16. And that...
Yep.
No. And that is me done. Oh, I do beg your pardon. I'm one higher because I have Pursuit. So I'm on +1. So I don't know if you want to amend your cheat.
Oh.
Because I'm at stat 6 because you've already been.
All right, hold on just a moment. You're hitting a ram, which has no trigger. Yeah, I'm going to take the cheat back.
Yeah, that's absolutely fine. So what's your total?
I'm at a 13 to your 15, 16. So negative flip goes to a straight flip because of focus.
Yeah. Thinky. So I could do that and put 3 damage. 2 burning that way, or I could do something more about Irena. So yeah, I'm going to cheat in Sandeep. I will do 4 damage and 2 burning to Altus.
Ouch.
And
oops.
I will do 3 damage and 2 burning to the Operative. And I will say go.
Also very aggressive. We're going to go ahead and go with Anya, though. So Anya is going to...
At the beginning of her activation, she's going to gain 2 Blighted, because she's within both a Diseased aura and Hamelin's Source of the Contagion aura.
See, why you got to be like that? Okay, that's fine. She is going to focus.
Yep.
And then she's going to charge. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Nice.
Basically, right to here.
Mm-hmm. So I'm going to take a damage on the Wretch and on Benny.
So Blade Rush. Yep, Blade Rush on the Wretch and on Benny.
Put the clock on me for a second. So when he takes damage from an enemy in any way, summon a rat into base contact with him. So once you've finished your action, so place your model, and then I'll summon a rat into base contact with Benny.
That's fine. I'm slightly amending my move. It won't affect who's getting hit. I just need to change the angle a little bit. 1, 2, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, I can't. That's all right. I was just trying to see if I could get on the opposite side of the obedient wretch complete. Well, I guess you know what, that'll do. That'll be fine.
So the wretch
so the obedient wretch won't take it. No, I can't cross your base. I don't have enough movement.
Do you mean Dixon? Is that what we're talking about here?
Dixon, yeah.
So
I'm basically just overhanging your base ever so slightly, which is important for one of the next things that she's going to do. But first and foremost, she's going to go ahead and take a swing on the Wretch using said focus that I just got. She is not going to price of progress for anything. We're going to be at a straight flip.
The Wretch or the Stolen?
The Wretch, Dixon. Poor Dixon.
That's the Stolen. The Wretch is...
Oh, the Stolen.
The Wretch is over here.
Yes. Yes,
okay,
yes.
Yeah, so defense 3. That's a very surprising 14. But I don't think it matters.
Okay. It's going to put me at a 19 with a siphoned life, which is fine. I'm going to go ahead and take that.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. We are going to flip. That's going to be a straight flip because of the focus.
Yep.
Super dead with a moderate, and Anya's going to heal 1 from siphoned life.
Put the clock on me. I am going to mess around with vassals. There we go. So I'm going to put a rat into base contact with you because you've killed a Stolen. I'm going to put a rat into base contact with the Stolen because it's died, and I'm going to... No, that'll do me. Clock on you. Okay.
Very good. Anya is going to Bleeding Edge. She is going to need a 6 for this to go off. Do I want to do anything? I am going to price a progress for a mask on this. That is definitely not a mask, but I am going to cheat something. The question is, what am I gonna cheat? I will cheat this. Okay. So that is going to drop a scheme marker. We're gonna drop it right about here. Okay.
Where is it?
And then Benny the Fumigator, the Malifaux, Ratten, Hamelin are all going to have to take. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna take it. I'm gonna drop it right here. That way it clips the DCU as well. Yep. Okay. So Benny, Fumigator, DCU, Malifaux, Rat, and Hamelin are all going to have to take TN 10 defense duels or take 2 damage.
So I put a clock on me. So what order would you like it in?
We can just go. We'll start from the bottom. So it's going to be Benny first.
Benny needs a 4. Benny is fine. The Fumigator needs a 5. He's fine. DCU was targeted. Did you say?
Yes.
Needs a 5. The Malifaux Rat needs a 7. And Hamelin needs a 4. Look at that. Over to you.
Wow. Everybody passed. All right. Then. Wow, so I didn't get to do mass hysteria at all because nothing failed. That was funny. Didn't expect that.
No, me
well,
neither.
Just because, yeah, just because of that, because I am, super bummed that didn't work out. We're just going to Union Buster, targeting the DCU. So there's no resist or anything. I am going to choose Toward, and it's a 2-inch pulse off of the DCU. The Malifaux Rat is going to push towards it. It's going to take a damage from the hazardous landmine and a damage from the ski marker. So that'll be 2 damage total.
It'll only take 1. It's gone through hazardous terrain as part of the thing. It doesn't matter how many hazardous is.
It's different. No, it doesn't. It does. So it's different types of hazardous terrain. So you take damage for each of them.
I don't know. I think that only applies when one is poisonous, one is burning, etc. Because they're doing. They're doing the same thing.
Okay.
They the condition is, has it moved through hazardous terrain? If so, take a point of damage. So the fact that it moves in multiple sources will still only mean 1 damage.
That's fine. We're basically going to push it so that it's okay. So it is going to be essentially basing the Fumigator. Hamelin is going to be basing the Malifaux Rats.
Yep.
The DCU. The Fumigator is, you know what? I'm going to shimmy Hamelin up right there. And we're going to put the Fumigator. I can't do that because I do have to be toward, so I didn't put the ski marker in quite the right spot, but that's okay. And then Benny, I can't tell if he's in. I'm going to zoom a little bit.
Go for it.
I'm going to say Benny is out. So I will not be pushing him. Anya's going to be done.
Wow. Put the clock on me. Who took damage in that? So Hamelin took damage, presumably.
Hamelin, Fumigator, and the Malifaux Rat.
Hamelin, the Fumigator. Yeah, the Fumigator is not.
And actually, you know what? I need to actually ever so slightly change.
Do you think
that? Oh no, actually, Anya's over there. I did it right the first time. There we go. Yep, that's what I needed. Actually, she's gonna have to have him go because I need to make sure I still have line of sight to that scheme marker for the aura. There we go. So he'll just have to go there.
That's cool. Done?
Done for real.
Cool.
Yep. Hell of an activation. Many things.
I'm gonna have a think.
Yep.
Because I got no totems left. Don't need to worry about her just yet. I mean, still worry, but you know. Okay, I'm going to go with the Fumigator.
Sure.
The Fumigator is going to slam, removing these markers. Because I'll remove anyone within base to base. I'll take a point of damage with that because I have done an action. Like so. I'm thinking of friends in low places.
You only destroy one of the markers with a slam, incidentally.
Is it only the one?
You don't get rid of both of them. Yeah, it's only one.
I don't think I'll slam then. I don't think I'll slam.
Okay. That's fine. You can change who you're activating if you want. I don't care.
Yeah, maybe. Have a think. Alright. Let's do this. Quick question for you about hostile work environment.
Sure.
It's not going to impact pulses because I'm not targeting the model. Would that be right?
That's correct.
That is correct.
That's correct. You just can't target. That's all.
Yeah. So I'm going to go with Hamelin. Hamelin is going to unclean influence. Needing a 4. That is a 2, which the keenly observant amongst you may notice isn't a 4. So I'm going to cheat in that 8, which is going to give every single Malifaux rat in range focused. So let's do that.
A lot of focus.
That's a lot of focus. Bink. I don't think I can see this guy because of Sovereign. Or can I? Let's do a line of sight check.
I don't think I put myself in base contact with the wall, so I would say you can.
Yeah, I think, on close inspection, I think, This guy, however, actually, let's do a line of sight check. I think I can. What do you think? From the bottom of Hamelin's base, because I'm aware I've put down a line of sight marker. Where's Hamelin gone?
He's dead, clearly. We're gonna hit undo, and he should show back up theoretically.
I pressed undo a lot. And
okay, well, just drop another Hamelin. He was in base contact with the Malifaux rat, so easy enough to fix that.
He had taken some damage.
He was at 10, I believe, at the start of his activation.
Yeah. If you want to place him, I'm happy for that.
Sure. He was in base contact with the Malifaux rat on top of the scheme marker and in base contact with the minefield.
Wow, I've lost a whole bunch of stuff from my screen. Oh no, there it is. That's what I'm looking for. So yeah, I think I can draw line of sight to this guy. But I'd like your opinion on the matter because it is impactful.
Sure. Let me zoom in, and we'll do a handy little charge lane. I guess the charge lane's not going to help too much. I'm going to say probably not.
No, I agree with that. I'm happy with that. Cool. So each of them can now make a 3-inch move and then take an action. So this guy, let's start with this one because I think this is the more complicated one. He's going to go 1, 2, 3. I'll put him to there because then he can charge. The Sovereign,
Sure.
You're going to go there. And you're going to go... I don't think you can do anything of extreme value, so you can just 1, 2, 3. You can just go down there. This rat here, for his action, will slam to remove that mine. He'll then die.
Sure.
Because of rules.
Yeah.
I'll draw a card. I'm going to put a 2-inch aura on you. You with your action, your 3-inch push will go in slightly. Then you with your walk of 5, 1, 2, 3. You're basically just going to tuck in there. Yes. Yes. Okay. This is going to be a long activation.
It's okay.
That Malifaux rat is going to charge Sovereign, so I'll make a melee attack against Sovereign. There are 2 other rats within 2 inches of Sovereign, so I'm at +2 to my stat. I am at 10 versus your defense.
This is on Sovereign, you said?
Yeah.
Okay. He's at a big 9.
He's at a big 9, so I'd be on a neg flip on a 0-1-1.
0-1-1. That'll be fine.
But
Negative
I do
is
have
fine.
2 other friendly rats within 2 inches of the target, so I will be at +1 damage. So it effectively becomes a 1-2-2 damage spread.
1-2-2. That's fine.
So neg flip is 2 damage and a blight token.
Yep.
And obviously armor is a thing.
Yep.
The other Malifaux rat over there, this one is going to take a swing at him. He will use his focus. And I'm at 18.
Okay, you still got me.
Neg flip goes to a straight flip.
Negative flip. Negative goes to a straight.
2 damage and a blight token.
Okay.
And then we'll move down to Anna. So this rat is going to take a swing at her using his focus.
Sure.
And I'm going to get 1, 2, 3. I'm going to be that's 6, so 17.
$17.
I'm fine with 17.
Okay. Double neg goes to a single leg.
Yeah, let me just take that focus off. 1 damage, 1 blight.
Okay.
Next rat uses his focus, takes a swing. A mighty 9.
Okay. 18.
Yep, next rat uses his focus. 14. Put the clock on you as you think.
Yeah. How many rats do you have left on Anya?
This is my penultimate rat.
Okay. That'll be fine. Hold on. This one had focus, right?
Yeah.
1, 2. You know what? I'm going to cheat it up.
What's your total?
17.
17 to my 14. I'm not cheating for a rat. And last rat.
Feels real bad to have to cheat against a rat's attack, but hey, them's the breaks. Okay. I'm at a 15.
I am at a 7. Yeah, I'm not cheating a rat's attack.
Okay. Oh, hey, I just realized I forgot to have you discard a card for Altus.
Oh, would you like me to?
It's fine.
There you go. Have an 8.
I figured you must have something that you would have discarded anyway. So.
Yeah.
Yep.
That's the end of one action. Hamelin will take a point of damage because he's engaged in.
Yep.
A thing.
In hazardous. Yep.
He's in some hazardous. I'm curious. Can I get to you, or can you get to me? So the big question is there a 30 mil space between those dudes? And I don't think there is. I'm just going to clone a random model. Let's go with that winged plague.
Sure.
Yeah, there's too much overlap there. So that's fine. But what I will do is lure you.
Sure.
So I'm going to lure Anna. So versus your willpower.
I am Lord.
You are Lord. You're also going to gain 2 blight. And you're going to tuck in there. I'll take damage. And then I'm going to, for my second AP, I'm going to charge you.
Sure.
I'm going to go to there.
Sure.
I will take damage. I'll do that now. And we'll have some master and master action. So let's bop you in the face with the black stick. I'm on a 12. This is versus your defense.
Yep, I'm on a 16.
You're a 16. I'm going to cheat in this here 13 and go to 19.
Sure. You got it.
What's your total?
16.
16 to my 19 is a neg flip. You're going to get a blight token.
Sure am.
Which I've done for you.
Oh, you got it. Okay, thanks.
Neg flip is... Oh, please take 4 damage.
I think I'll stun for that. Take 2.
You're also going to gain injured 6.
Yes, I am. Saw that one coming.
Yeah.
Fuck is injured? Injured
D.
Injured condition. Injured is D. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yep. Black staff. Good stuff.
Black staff. And then for my final AP, I'm going to bop you in the face with that black staff one last time. As I've unclean influenced, lured, black staff, so I've got 1 more black staff. Oh.
Yep. Oh my god. Okay. I'm at a 7 to your 20?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, positive flip.
That'll be a positive flip. Bang. What? I think I'm going to go with the infestation trigger just to summon a Malifaux Ratten to base contact with you.
Sure.
Why not? But
what, you don't want to put me at like injured 12?
I mean, at this point, there's diminishing returns. I think.
I think at that point it probably should carry over from one turn to another.
I think so.
All right.
So. But yeah.
How much damage?
2.
2. I will probably fruitlessly stone and try and get at least 1 more turn out of my master, but I don't know if that's going to happen. I reduced to 0.
There you go. That's Hamelin done.
That it is. What is my best bet here? All right, so if I go with Irena can go 1, 2, 3, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Basically to like here. Probably smarter.
Actually, these haven't all been
to go
that one.
There.
That one. Oop.
That is where I want to be.
I don't think.
I think that's probably what I have to do. Okay. I'm pretty sure that this is the right move. It's on me, right? Oh, you didn't move to me.
I didn't move to you. Hey, it's all good. It's all good.
Hamelin's activations take up essentially half of a game anyway, so
That's it.
at a certain point, it doesn't matter.
It's there as a guide.
Yeah. That I don't probably want. Okay. We're just gonna go. Yeah, we're gonna go with Irena. Irena is going to ambush, pitch a card. Oh, she doesn't have to pitch a card to ambush because she's in concealed terrain right now.
That's very cool.
So she's gonna ambush and then she's gonna charge and she's gonna swing on Hamelin, I guess. I mean,
he's right there.
Gotta do it while I can. It's right there. Now the question is, do I want to remove your landmine that you're under? And I'm going to say no, I do not. So we're just going to swing on stat 6 defense. Yeah,
that's a stupid sexy jackdaw.
pretty good. What's your defense?
6.
Oh, why are you going to be like that? Okay, we'll swing again. Do I price a progress? Yeah, I'm going to price a progress. I am at a 1. I price a progress for a mask.
I'm on a 9.
I know I didn't quite get it out.
That's okay.
I am not on a 9.
You don't have a blight token.
No, I don't.
That means I can't remove it to stop your trigger. That's annoying.
You are accurate. You are correct, rather. I'm going to cheat that in. So that's going to put me at a 15?
15
Yep.
to my 9, difference of 6, mod flip. Don't like that. So yeah, I'm going to do that and go to
Negative flip.
14 for a neg.
Okay.
Oh,
Moderate for 4.
I'm going to stone.
And I'm taking the cruelty trigger to take an attack again.
Yeah. I'm going to stone and I will take 2 damage.
Okay. And here's the cruelty attack.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to use focus because I forgot I had that.
Makes sense. Yeah, you just did. Yeah, cool.
I'm at a 19.
Oh, jeez. I'm gonna 7. Well, nothing I can do about that.
Okay. So positive flip. Yep. That would be a red joker for 6.
I'll be stoning. Oh. Ow. Well, yeah, he's dead.
Dead Hamelin. All right.
Yeah.
Oh, actually, I was at a double positive flip because
flip
so I do
another card.
another card.
It's the black. It's not.
Yeah.
Damn.
All right. I guess Irena's done.
Well, I'm glad I went with Hamelin. Bomb. And you've expertly scalped out all my stolen. So there's some learns there. I don't know what to do now. Hey Benny, you're in charge. What? I'm going to go with Benny. Does injured impact your movement as well?
No, just willpower and defense.
That's a shame. That is a shame.
That's yeah.
So Benny's going to.
That used to come up with Wong a lot.
Yeah, Benny's going to swarm them, targeting Anya.
Sure.
So this is versus your movement.
Sure. All right, you got it.
Please take damage equal to the number of vermin models within 3 inches of you plus 1.
Which is a lot. So how much?
6. 1, 2,
6.
3, 4, 5, 6 models. Please take 7 damage.
Oh, I think I probably just have to let Anya die. Yeah, that's fine. I'm gonna let her die.
Yeah.
Kill. There.
Oh, at the beginning of my activation, I'm going to remove this scheme marker to gain fast, if that's all right by you.
Oh yeah, absolutely. I forgot he had that.
Yeah, same. So did I.
I'll just pick it up. Yeah.
Now, what's her face? She's got a 2-inch engagement, right? So she is.
She does. Yeah.
She's engaging, so there's no point in doing that.
Correct. Yeah.
And then when she takes damage, you're then on negs. Is that how it works?
If she has not yet suffered damage, then you're on negs.
So she has currently not yet. So she is currently on negs.
Correct.
Lordy, what am I doing? I'm gonna loyal rats with tiny hats. It doesn't go off. I'm gonna do it again. Doesn't go off. I'm gonna do it again because I'm fast. Doesn't go off. I'm gonna spend.
Third time's the charm.
I'm gonna spend 3 AP to summon a rat. Go there. Remove that scheme marker. That's been done.
Alrighty. I will. Do I go with Sovereign? I'm gonna go with Corvis. Yeah, I'm gonna go with Corvis. No, I'm not gonna go with Corvis. Okay. I'm not gonna do that. I will. Yeah, yeah, you should do that. Yeah. Sovereign could go. Doesn't really do a whole lot. Let me take a little look-see at fucking stupid Malifaux rats look like. They don't do a whole lot. Okay. All right. I think we are going to go with Sovereign.
Okay.
So Sovereign is going to. He is engaged with Nyx.
Yes.
Currently.
Nyx is the source of the engagement, not the Malifaux rats.
All right. So if he goes here, I should have cloned him before I did all this.
We got back buttons.
Yeah, we do have back buttons. Okay. I think that's probably the right move. Okay. He's just gonna walk to there. When he does that, you're all gonna have to take TN 12 defense duels or take 1 damage and stunned. So that's gonna be on everything within that 2-inch aura. We'll just start at the top with Nyx.
Yeah, I was gonna say what was the target?
TN 12 defense.
So Nyx needs a 7. It's fine. Next.
Okay, we're gonna go DCU.
Needs a not that, so it takes what? Takes damage.
Okay. 1 damage and stunned.
Cruel disappointment wouldn't have saved Hamelin because I was outside of the 3 inches. Chat asks.
Yep.
Fair question though, but no, poor positioning on my part. Yep. Next model.
Yep. Fumigator
is fine.
Okay, we'll go Benny.
Needs it was defense, wasn't it? So needs a 6. Fine.
Yeah. Okay. We'll go Malifaux Rat with focus.
Takes a damage and stunned.
Yep, and then Malifaux Rat without focus.
Takes damage and is stunned.
Okay. And then we are going to Thunderstruck.
No.
He is going to We're gonna go for broke here. We're gonna price of progress for a ram. Okay. Does not go off. I am gonna cheat to make this go off. So this is going to Thunderstruck. I hit Cataclysm, so it's going to drop 2 shockwave markers.
Yep.
We're just gonna cover your whole crew.
I can appreciate what you're doing.
And I can go right there to hit that whole half. Yep, so that's the whole crew.
What order would you like me to flip in?
We'll start at the top with Malifaux Rat. This is going to be move 13, damage 2, and stunned.
So move 13. So he is absolutely going to take 2 damage and die. When he dies, I'll draw a card.
You sure will. Malifaux Rat stunned.
Malifaux Rat stunned. His 12 was the target number?
13.
13. No. So he's going to die. And I'll draw a card.
I should probably not be doing the Malifaux Rats first. Smart. We're going to go Nyx instead, so you stop drawing cards.
There you go. He's fine.
Okay. We're going to go DCU.
Is, what was it, 1 damage and stunned?
2 damage and stunned.
So he's
so
got
he has armor, so 1 damage. Yep. Fumigator.
I want his triggers. So I'm going to cheat that. Oop, I'm not going to cheat multiple cards. I'll cheat 1 card, and he will be okay.
Okay. Then we're going to go Obedient Wretch.
She will take the 2 damage and the stunned.
Okay. And then we will go... I think I already did that Malifaux Rat that was already stunned, so we're going to go Malifaux Rat that has... I'm sorry. The other one to the right of that.
That guy?
How do you do that ping? Yeah, how do you do that ping thing?
Well, I know how. I'm on a Mac, so I press the Option key and left click. So it'll be one of your function keys in the bottom left-hand corner. If you're not on a Mac. But you want that. You want that rat. So yeah, he's fine.
Yep. Okay, the one below him.
Nope.
Splat.
What happens when... Does Benny have a thing? Yeah, I could discard cards to drop scheme markers.
Oh, I forgot about Benny.
Yeah. I don't think I will be doing that.
Okay.
Draw a card.
Now we're going to do Benny, because I forgot about him.
Alt left click, chat is telling me. Benny is fine.
Alt left click. Okay. Then the southernmost Malifaux Rat. Hey, I figured out how to do the thing.
He's fine. Stupid 6 ejector.
That guy.
That guy is dead. I'll draw a card.
And last but not least, that guy.
He's dead.
Okay. And Sovereign's going to heal too. Sovereign is done.
This is such a fun game. It is though.
It is.
Where do all my rats go, dude? Like, I should have.
I believe they call that shock and awe.
If I move you to there. Yeah, I'm going to activate that rat. He's going to move to there. He's going to tangle together.
Yep.
Bing.
Woogity.
Go.
All right. Let's see here. I think we're going to go with Yannic. We're just going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I think she's only a move 5, or he's only a move 5. Pretty sure.
Mm-hmm.
Do, 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 do.
Using one of my own models against me. Yeah, she's move 5.
All right. I'm not going to be able to actually hit anything because of vantage points. So, and I can't consolidate power on the operative because I can't see it. So, I guess we're just going to vote. Just in case. Or that's not voting. That's voting.
That's fair.
And we're done. Actually, you know what? We're not going to vote. We're just going to walk again.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Because I don't have a shotgun. On you.
Cool. I think I'm going to go with the... I'm engaged by Sovereign, I'm guessing, on the Fumigator.
Yeah, 1 inch and... Yep. Yep. Engaged with the Fumigator, not the DCU. She's engaging DCU, Fumigator, all sorts of good stuff. So you've got Nyx, Fumigator, Obedient Wretch, Winged Plague, and Tunnel Rats?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I think it's time to do some punching. Essentially, I'm just going to walk forward. Actually, no, I don't need to. I don't need to, because I'm going to take some damage anyway. So I'm going to slam to get rid of this this marker.
Minefield, sure.
Yeah, I'll take a damage, and then I'm going to punch Sovereign versus his defense. Oh, hello, Mama Z.
Okay, you still got me.
I'm on a 19.
Negative flip.
What are you on?
Yeah, he's a 4 stat, so 17.
Please take a moderate damage of 3, and I will blast off you to give Irena 2 damage, and they both gain a tick of poison.
Okay. She'll take 1, and then poison.
They'll both probably take 1.
Yeah. I already marked his 1 down.
And I think, rather controversially, I'm not controversial, but maybe I should have done this first. I'm going to use my free action to discard a card due to reference the field guide. When a model within 6 decides a card, it gains a poison. Yep. He's going to gain a poison because I have perverse metabolism, so that'll be healing at the end of the turn.
Nice.
That's the Fumigator done.
Okay, very good. All right. I will... What is my best move here? What does Nyx look like?
Big dead dog.
Nyx looks annoying. Yes, Nyx looks annoying. That's what Nyx looks like. Okay. I think we are going to have Winston go. Yeah, we're going to have Winston go. He is going to dirigible ride. He's going to need a 4 for this to go off. I'm sorry. I think he needs a 6 for that to go off. Hold on. Where's Winston?
6. Yep.
Needs a 6. Yep. He is going to price of progress for a tome. And he's going to go ahead and use his focus on this, I think. Actually, no, yeah, I got to do that. I'm going to use my focus on it. He doesn't fucking get it. Okay. Well, that's fun. So in that case, and that kind of screws things all sorts of up.
Yeah, I see that. Fortune's favor first.
Do I assist? Yeah. Well, I was getting greedy. I was trying to if I had Fortune's favored, I wouldn't have been able to do everything that I wanted to, but I was banking on actually hitting the 6 that I needed, which
especially
not.
The focus.
So
still.
Yeah,
not unreasonable.
Yeah. All right. So in that case, I think that what we're gonna do is we're just gonna have him go 1, 2, 3. Oh, I don't think he can. Does he have enough move to even get up there? No, he doesn't. Yeah, that really screws things up like real bad. Not fantastic. Yeah, because you can't end a move on like the side of a wall, so I can't even double walk up the side there. So if I instead go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That really doesn't do what I need it to. This is quite a conundrum. Well, I could do that. He's going to Fortune's favor. Okay. 1, 2, 3. We are going to discard that and that, which is going to give him a whopping 2-inch move. Boop. And then he is going to assist on the operative and reduce the burning by 2.
Very nice. Very nice.
And he's going to have to be done. Not what I wanted, but it's what I got.
But that's where we are. Let me just take that burning off you. There you go.
Thanks.
Clock's on me. Lovely. Okay, I'm gonna go with Hamelin. Oh, this is where I keep my Hamelin. If I had one. I think we can leave Nyx for now. Let's have a look at. Your boy Altus is covered in concealing terrain. Is that right?
Yeah, he is. I didn't put that up.
That's fine. That's fine. Like I can think. I think I'm gonna go with the winged plague, and just have me
sure.
Have me a flappy time over there.
Sure.
And yeah, that'll do me.
Alrighty. I will go with the operative. The operative will. I could do that. Actually, before I do anything, I should probably check and see if Corvis is actually fast enough to do this. Now that I have to have him do that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right, he is. So the question is, if I go ambush. Oops.
I mean, I'm disappointed in your spy that when presented with the opportunity to run up some stairs and parkour over a wall to land next to the ballot box, he's instead chosen to just walk.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oops. All right, I think that there is a universe that I can make this work. All right, sorry, my wife had a quick question
You're
there.
good.
All right, so if I 1, 2. You see, this is I should have cloned if I didn't, learn from what just happened. Clone. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, that's even further away.
I think you need to use your first walk to get to the edge of Altus's,
Yeah, that's not gonna.
aura, and then
give
ambush.
me the movement that I need. I go over there, and then the tunnel rats just vote, which is not effective. I don't think that there's a way that I can get. One, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3.
You wouldn't be able to go up.
4, 5.
You wouldn't be able to go up the
No.
stairs because it's a push. Oh,
No. I was ambushing. I was ambushing first and then walking. Yeah, so that's what I'm going to have to do. So that's what I'm going to do. Big activation out of the operative, but gotta score points.
That's it.
I do have to discard a card for the ambush because I have to do it before I.
Where are you when you discard the card?
Outside of his aura. I'm like way up near Winston right now.
Yeah, cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, is that you done?
Yep.
Clock on me.
Yep.
Well, I'm not going to make any more hazardous mine markers, I can tell you that much.
No.
So because of the way... So basically, Sovereign, Irena, Yannic, and the Operative can all see Nyx, so they're all within his 6-inch... Oh, sorry, it's not even a 6-inch pulse, it's a 4-inch pulse. But same conversation, they're all within 4 inches, so all 4 would be hit by Drink Spirit, were I to do that. Yes?
Is Yannic, because she's on top of a height 3.
She is on top of a height 3, but it's a 4-inch pulse from me, so she can see me.
Okay.
Auras and pulses no longer have heights. They did in M2E.
It's a second edition thing.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
Which was why you never put Nicodem on a crate.
Yeah.
So yeah, I think I'm going to go with Nyx.
Sure.
I'm going to Drink Spirit. I need a 6.
Sure.
After all that. I actually do kind of want that to go off. So I'm going to discard this. So can I please get a TN15 duel from willpower from Sovereign, Irena, and Yannic in that order, please?
Sovereign first on a 7. He is good.
Mm-hmm.
You said Irena next.
Yep.
She is not good.
Blight token for
and
you.
And then Yannic is not good.
You. Cool. Clock back on me. Irena still hasn't taken damage. Oh no! Yes, she has. She took damage from the.
You blasted onto her
from there. So
yeah, that counts.
So that absolutely counts. So it's time for Nyx to eat the lady. So
I placed her in such a way that he should not be engaging her.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna walk.
I'm trying to maximize her 2-inch engagement. So you're engaged with Sovereign right now.
Yeah, good on you. So I'm gonna walk in, engage them both more, and then I'm gonna bite her.
Bite on Irena?
Yeah.
Sure. Okay, you hit her.
That is I'm on an 18. You're on a.
I'm on a 13. So negative flip.
Negative flip. Please take 2 damage and 1 more blight.
Okay, 1 damage, 1 blight.
He would heal, but doesn't need to. That is Nick's done. Good boy.
All right, now we find ourselves at a crossroads. Do we dive Corvis in, or do we have him go be a 9-point scheme runner? There's absolutely no fun in that, so I'm just going to probably have him dive in. But before I make that decision, he is going to backroom dealings, targeting Nyx on his willpower. I will price of progress for a mask.
Mm-hmm.
What's his willpower?
I just brought up your models. Nyx's willpower is 6.
Willpower 6. Is it really worth a price of progress? All it really does is get me one more attack. You know what? I'm not going to price of progress. I'm just going to do it.
Okie dokie.
I got a 5.
I got a 17.
Good thing I didn't press a progress. He is going to walk. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. He is going to charge on Nyx, I guess. He's going to charge basically back to here.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, right to there. Okay.
And this is the
he will.
I'm assuming
this is stat 7 on defense. I'm just trying to decide if I'm going to price of progress. You know what? I'm just going to see what I get.
Okay.
Woogity woogity. 13, and I miss,
18,
and he's done.
18.
Yep, he's done.
What do I have left? I got the tunnel rats and I got
the Wretch.
I'm gonna go with the obedient Wretch. Who is gonna bleeding disease. Actually, you know what? The first thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna analyze weakness on. No, I'm not. Because it doesn't make a lot much difference. Or would it? No, it wouldn't. So I'm going to bleeding disease you. This is versus your willpower, but you cannot cheat. I mean, you can't cheat anyway.
Sure.
You know.
This is on which
Sovereign.
Against which model?
So,
Sovereign. Sure.
No, Irena. Let's have a quick look at her card. Irena, willpower 5, armor 1. Yeah, I'll go with Irena. I'll do Irena instead.
Sure.
So this is versus your willpower, but you cannot cheat because you will have blight.
Okay. She is bleeding diseased.
So take damage equal to your blight?
Yep. So 1.
Yep.
It doesn't reduce the blight, right? It stays.
That's it. Yeah. There's one way to reduce the blight, and that's dying.
Nah.
And then I'll do it again.
Sure. Oh, jeez, it's not once.
It's not once per turn, no.
Okay. I'm at a 12.
You're at a total of 12. I would need to... I'm gonna... What have you got left to go? Nothing.
Nothing.
So yeah, I'll put in this molly and do you another point of damage. Just chip you down.
Sure. Perfect.
And then tunnel rats will vote twice.
Woogity woogity. Okay.
Yeah, I think that's where we're at.
That's turn, right?
That's the turn. Let's stop the clock.
Okay. Activation tokens are down. Altus is going to take a damage from burning. Irena is going to take a damage from poison. Sovereign's going to take a damage from poison. Fumigator's going to heal 1 for poison. Poisons are going to tick down. Burning does not. And tunnel rat. Oops. I goofed up your rem on the tunnel rat. I was trying to remove his activation token. All right.
So the
Shuffle.
The winged plague has not deadly pursuit. During this model push towards, I choose. It's up to 3 inches. I choose not to push. I am going to score a point.
Okay.
For stuff the ballots. You are going to score a point.
As well,
for stuff the ballots. I have no schemes to declare.
Okay, neither do I.
Presumably, Corvis Rook is in base-to-base contact with Nyx because
Yes,
you punched me.
because he has to be.
I'm going to move you ever so slightly.
I'll just scooch him over a little bit.
There we go.
Yep.
Stunned is going to fall off the obedient Wretch.
Yep.
And I'm going to shuffle my deck. I'm going to discard this 5. I'm going to draw a hand. With the handy draw hand button.
Okay.
I choose not to stone.
Okay.
Your choice.
I'm not going to stone.
Initiative?
Initiative. I'm at plus a lot.
You're at +6. Yep.
16.
You're at 16 to my 7. What would you like to do?
Yes. I think I'll go first. Let's recount cast tokens.
Okay, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 models.
Okay. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 models.
1 pass token.
1 pass token. Yep. All right, let me take a quick look and figure. I am going to activate first.
Sure.
So let's make sure that the clock is on me, and I'm just going to figure out what I am going to activate. All right. I think the move is probably to go with Sovereign. So that's what I'm going to do.
Okay.
Yep. Sovereign is going to Thunderstruck. Let me just take a look and see what I need. That doesn't really super help. Can I do that? Okay. Yeah, I'm just going to Thunderstruck. I'm not going to Price of Progress for anything.
You don't want to take some damage?
Because I don't think. No. Here we go. We got it. That's hitting a Cataclysm, right. So I'm going to just hit your whole crew, except for the Tunnel Rats and the Wing Plague. I'm going to make sure I don't hit any of my guys. Sovereign's going to heal 2, and we will go ahead and start at the top with Mr. Nyx. This is going to be TN13 move, damage 2, and stunned.
I zoned out there completely. So what am I?
Okay.
What's my target?
Move 13. TN13 move.
We're starting with
yes.
Nyx. Damage 2 and stunned. I'll take the. Yes. Does this count as an attack for incorporeal purposes?
Yes.
So I'll take 1 damage and stunned on Nyx.
Okay.
Cool. Next model.
We'll go DCU.
DCU needs. Yep, it's fine.
Okay, we'll go Fumigator.
Fine.
Okay, we'll go Benny.
Yep.
We'll go Obedient Wretch.
Oh, yep.
We'll go Rat King.
There it is.
Yep, all right. Well, it had to happen sometime.
Yep.
Okay. And let's see. I have another AP. That doesn't do the job. We're just going to swing on Nyx, I think.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't think anything else matters.
So versus my defense?
Yep, we'll just swing on Nyx. 13's pretty good.
Yep.
Hang on 2 seconds while I decide if I am going to cheat. Defense 5.
Yeah. So I'm at an 18.
Okay. You're at an 18. I'll tie your 18.
Cool.
Okay. That's with the Glory of Ridley trigger.
Nice.
Double negative. Do you have hard to wound? No, you don't.
I don't know.
Double negative.
Incorporeal.
Okay. Weak for 2. Takes 1.
Takes 1. By the way, you will gain a blight token because you activated within 3 inches of Nick's. So you should be
and Irena's going to heal, and Sovereign done.
Yep. Very nice. Very, very nice. Clock on me. Thank you very much.
In the spirit of fairness, did you want to discard a card when Nick's gained stun so that he doesn't? Because he has nihilism.
He does have nihilism.
He does.
I think I will do that.
That's fine.
Thank
Go
you
ahead.
very much. I appreciate that.
Yeah, no problem. No problem.
I think I'll go with the Fumigator.
Sure.
The Fumigator is going to punch Sovereign versus your defense. That's a Mama Z for a total of 19.
Okay, that'll be a negative.
Did Sovereign heal?
Yeah, Thunderstruck heals him too.
Thunderstruck heals him too. That'll be it. So neg flip. It will be 3 damage, 1 poison.
Okay, takes 1.
And Irena will take 2 damage and 1 poison.
1 damage, 1 poison.
And I'm gonna do it again.
Sure.
I will. Before I do it again, I should have thought of this last time. I will reference the field guard.
Reference the field guard. You know that thing we talked about last turn?
That's the one. That's the one. I will. Yeah, I'll do that. And then I'm going to punch you again.
Okay.
I'm at a 5 for a total of 11. You're in a blackjack.
Oh, I got a blackjack. I'm at a 4.
You're at a 4, so I'd need to be at a 15 for a pos.
Yes.
But I'm not too worried about that. So instead, I'll be at 11 versus your 4 as a straight flip.
Okay. Straight it is.
Straight flip with the taint trigger built in.
Okay.
I will cheat in this 6, so that will be 3 damage and poison on Sovereign. And 2 damage and poison on Irena.
Yep. Done.
Done. And that... Oh, they both gain a blight as well. Because of the taint trigger.
Sure.
And that will be the Fumigator done.
All right. Well, I would say that unless I have a way to heal Irena, which I don't really... I think she probably has to go.
That would make sense.
And she will not be using Price of Progress for anything, I can tell you that.
So when she activates, she'll gain a blight?
Yeah. I'm checking to see if I have any way to heal her effectively, and I don't really. So yeah, I'm just going to go with her. She'll gain the blight.
Yep.
Okay. Let's see here. All right. She's going to swing on the DCU.
Cool. Yep.
Okay. We are swinging. Hooah! Okay.
I am
That's
at 12.
a 15. Okay. I'm at a 15.
Any triggers there?
If killed, ignore hard to kill and demise.
I'm fine with that because it means I won't explode on my own dudes. Go for it.
Okay.
Have your neg flip.
That is fine. I'll take the neg flip. Weak for 2 goes to 1.
Goes to 1.
He's armor, right?
Armor. Yep.
Yep. We'll swing again. Okay. That is a 17.
17.
Showing no triggers currently.
9. Don't like that. I'll put it in the stupid 6 ejector. Go to 18.
The 6 ejector, huh? Yeah, we'll do that. Okay. So 18, so that's going to be showing cruelty, and I'll tie you, so double negative.
Yep.
No black. I already blacked, actually. Oh, there's a moderate. That'll be 4.
So down to 3.
Yep. And then we'll swing again. This is the cruelty swing.
Where'd the cruelty come from? Oh, okay.
The 13 mask I cheated.
Gotcha. Yep. Gotcha. Yeah, do your thing.
Okay. Has to be a terrain marker. Okay. Woogity. Hey, that's a big number.
I'm on a 9.
19.
Mm-hmm.
That'll be straight.
That's straight flip. You declaring your triggers?
I can't because that's generated by a trigger. Yeah. I would love to declare a trigger, but I can't.
Yep.
So straight flip.
Mm-hmm.
Severe for a lot. So he blows up, right?
Yep, taking her with him.
Yep.
You're gonna take 1.
Yep. So Sovereign's gonna take 1 damage and gain a burning. Oop, that's a poison. Nope, that's a other thing. 2 burning. Ah. There.
Yep.
And do I want to drop a scrap? I'll drop a scrap with her.
Over to me.
Yes.
Placing your things.
I put my scrap marker out.
Yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. I'm going to go with the Rat King.
Sure.
Rat King is going to punch Sovereign versus your defense.
Sure.
I'm on a... Sorry, I should be in base to base with you because that's how I summoned.
It's fine. Yep.
Yep, I'm on a 12.
Yep, I'm on a 17.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, let's do that again.
Sure.
I'm on a 10.
Yep, I'm on a 10.
I'm fine with that. Well, it's your cheat first, to be fair.
Yeah, it's my cheat first. Yep. I will... I think he's probably going to die. What's your damage track?
245.
245. See, it hit a moderate and he just dies. Do I think that I can, reasonably speaking, save him? Is
on you. What do you think?
The question of the hour. Yes. That'll have to be fine.
So your total is...
We're tied right now. Double leg. Yep.
So I'm going to cheat in this 8. It won't be the onslaught trigger because I'm stunned, but it will push me into a neg flip. Due to strength in numbers, I receive a pos to my damage flip because I'm above half health. So this will be a straight. Yep. And that's 5.
Hey. I would love to say that Sovereign has some sort of explosive thing when he dies, but he doesn't. So he just dies.
So he's just going to die.
He's just going to die. Turn into scrap. Hey, where'd my scrap go? That's all right. There's a scrap right there.
That is the Rat King done.
All right. All right, let me take a quick look at a couple of your models.
You have a quick think. I'm just going to nip to the bathroom because that is...
Yeah, you do that. Clock's on me. Do your thing.
Feel free to stop the clock when you stop thinking, or whenever.
Yep.
There we go. Went to kiss my baby girl, and she immediately burst into tears. So that's all good.
Perfect. We're going to go ahead and go with Yannic.
Righty.
All right.
Mm-hmm.
Yannic is going to pitch a card and focus as a bonus action. Yannic is going to... That's fine. Okay. Yannic is going to shoot Mr. Benny using said focus.
Yep.
Big numbers over here.
Well, I'm on an 8.
Big enough. Okay. I'm on a 9.
What else do I want to do this turn? What else do I want to do? Yeah, crack on. Yeah, you do your thing.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So not cheating?
Nope.
Okay. And you're at an 8, you said?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Well, let's see here. As much as I absolutely hate to do this, I am going to have to cheat in that monstrous card. So that's going to be an 18. So that'll be a straight goes to a positive.
Very nice.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, I'm just going to flippy dip. No triggers on this.
Yep.
Moderate for 4.
Yeah.
Blast for 2 on the obedient wretch.
Yeah, very nice.
Yeah. I had to do the 13 so that you couldn't stone to block and put me back in a negative.
So when the obedient wretch dies,
yep.
You're going to get a Malifaux Ratten to base contact with you.
With Yannic, sure.
And I've got no rats on the table, which seems churlish at best. So I'm going to get a rat for me, and you're going to get a rat for you. Engaging, well, yeah, not engaging because they're puny, but you know what I mean.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, no. There we go.
All right. All right, and then for my last AP, I will democratic elections. looking for a 5 for this to go off. Sure does go off.
5.
Okay. I will have Operative heal 1, Altus heal 1, and then I will have Fumigator take 1, Nyx take 1, and yeah, that's it.
Very nice.
She's done. He's done.
I think it's a she.
I don't even know. It's a they. I'll just go they.
They. Let's go with the solid they.
Never can tell.
Can't go wrong with a
Yep.
they.
Can't go wrong.
What do
Oh, I had already damaged Nyx. I pinged Nyx for the 1, and I pinged the Fumigator for 1. I should have let you do that. I'm sorry.
That's okay. That's okay.
So they're both up 1.
So they both gain 1. Benny's on 7. Nyx is on 5. Fumigator is on 4. Tunnel Rats is on 4.
I think we both. Hold on. I think we both. It's.
You
4
make
and
it
3.
how it should be.
They were both at 5. That's how it should be.
Cool.
Oh, did you take the damage with Benny on Benny? He got hit for moderate for 4.
So he should be on 3 health.
Yes.
Okay. There we go. Okay. So let's go with Nyx. Nyx is going to use Drink Spirits, but I appreciate I have to spend an AP to do it because I'm currently stunned.
Okay.
So I need. Oh no, I discarded a card to avoid the stuns, didn't I? We talked about that and everything.
You did talk about this, yes.
Yeah.
He is indeed not stunned.
So I need a 6. That is a 9. So if both Corvis and Yannic, in that order, please to make TN 15 willpower jewels or gain a blight token.
Okay. Corvus will need a 9. Corvus does not get it. I don't. Yeah, I guess that's going to have to be okay.
Okay.
And then Yannic is also going to get a blight token.
Okay, so 2 tests have been failed near Nyx. Nyx will heal 2.
Yes.
What's Corvus's willpower?
6.
6 is pretty good. That's pretty good.
Yeah, he's 666 right across the board.
Gotcha. I'm gonna bite at him, or I'm gonna declare the action.
Sure.
Do you have any response?
You have to discard a card, or you'll be at a negative because he has.
Yeah. So I'm gonna stone for the pause.
Sure. Okay, that's fine.
I'm at a 15.
Okay, you got me.
Neg flip.
13 to 15. Yes.
Neg flip. Please take 2 damage and a further point of blight.
2 damage and a further point of blight. I think I'm going to go ahead and stone because he is a henchman and he can do that. He's going to take no damage.
That is the thing you can do. I'm then going to bleeding disease Yannic. So versus her willpower.
Yep.
Or their willpower. I'm on a mighty 8 and currently below my TN.
Yeah. So you need to cheat first.
You need to, what's your total?
Oh, I'm sorry. You're right. I think we might be tied right now.
Yeah, we're tied. So it's your
on
cheat.
willpower, you said?
Yeah.
Okay. What do I actually need? What's this going to do?
Damage equal to blight.
Damage equal to blight. I Yeah, I'll cheat up. So I'm at a 13.
I'll let it go.
Okay.
Oh, and I hit you with Nyx, didn't I? So you failed a 2, so Nyx will heal 1. Yep, that's me done.
Okay. All right, I'll have Corvus go. Corvus will. He'll backroom dealings you. So stat 6 on willpower. What's your lowest willpower model around there? Probably a rat, right? I'll do it on the rat.
Yes.
The one up near the operative there. Yep.
Absolutely a rat. Willpower 2.
Okay. Yeah. I am at a 9. Tier 10.
10.
That's fine. I don't care. I will cheat up so I don't fail the duel.
I'm already at full
basically
health.
Hitting you on a 10.
Okay, cool.
That's fine.
Yep.
I can't do that much with a 4 anyway. Yep. So
I'm not.
I'm not hitting any triggers right now, so this would just basically let me see your hand. Your one whole card in your hand. It's an 11. All right. Okay. I will swing on Nyx.
Cool. Versus,
I will price of progress for a tome.
Cool.
No, I'm not going to price of progress for a tome. Okay. That's nonsense. I'm not going to price of progress for anything. I don't need anything right now. Actually, that'd be fucking rude as shit. YOLO. Price of progress for a crow.
Yeah, there it is.
Oh.
I'm on a 12.
I'll cheat up.
You're also on a 12.
So I'm at 12.
Yep. I'll beat you.
Okay. So you heal 1. You don't heal anything.
Yeah.
And then I'll price of progress for a crow.
Yep. Very nice. Very nice.
All right. I'm at a 14. Splat.
Yep. That'll be a dead next.
Yep.
Don't like that.
He's done.
I'm going to activate Benny.
Sure.
Benny is going to focus. And then he will Derringer.
Sure.
Against Corvis. So I'm on a neg because I can't discard a card. Ugh. Versus your defense.
Yep.
Yep, that does not work. I might as well swarm them. I'll be on a neg to attack. Actually, what's my... yeah, I'll swarm them on Yannic versus her move.
Sure.
I'm on a 15. Sorry, 16.
Okay. Hang on just a moment. That's fine. I'm swarmed.
Take 2 damage.
Do I use my last stone? 2, 3. No, I'll just take 2.
That is Benny done.
Okay.
Yeah, over to you.
Okay. So you've got Tunnel Rat and Winged Plague left.
Yep.
And I've got Operative Altus and Winston.
Yep.
All right. Altus. Mr. Altus. So Twist Reality is only in range of the Fumigator. I don't really care that much about the Fumigator, though. I am probably not going to score the strat this turn, but that is okay by me. Okay. I will... I will go with Winston. I will Fortune's Favor.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. All right. Winston will. Let's see here.
Just gonna check on something.
Sure.
Baby down.
Baby down.
She's all right though.
All right. She's good. All right.
Good.
Cool.
She's good.
Fantastic. Okay. I will. What do I actually need to do here? That's not really gonna do anything. So if I clone him, I can go 2, 3, 4 to here. I'd have to go basically to like here. Okay. I will. Oops. Oh, that actually works just fine, doesn't it? Okay. I will pitch a moderate. Then I will dirigible ride. He's going to move to that secondary position right there. He will Price of Progress. He will dirigible ride on Altus. Price of Progress is for a tome. Flips the card that I needed. Imagine that, because that's how Fortune's Favor works. Altus will place within 4 of his current position, which is going to be right about there.
Very nice.
And then he is going to Derringer your Tunnel Rats. And Altus, I hit the tome, so Altus is going to heal too.
Oh, very nice.
And we're going to shoot you with the Derringer. Kerpow!
Stealth.
Oh, your stealth. I am not going to shoot you with the Derringer.
You can't see me.
I'll just keep that there because I knew it was there anyway. So instead, he could just walk 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He'll go. What's the Tunnel Rat's move?
5.
5. Do they have an engage range?
They do 1 inch. Mining tools cannot declare resistance triggers.
How about that? He'll just walk to there, and then he's going to say he's done. Back to you.
Altus has been this turn or not?
He has not gone this turn.
Oh, would you look at that?
Oops. I just flipped 2 cards. I don't know why I did that. I guess I'll shuffle because I saw what the second one was.
Okay.
Which is too bad because I knew I'd put the 10 on top, but oh well. Go ahead, put some landmines next to me. It'll be fun.
I think I've learned that lesson. If I shoot you, are you gaining cover?
Yes.
Yeah, all right, yeah.
Yeah, I put him in such a way that Winston's going to have concealment and Altus is going to have cover.
So I'm going to secret tunnel with my Tunnel Rats.
Gold 8?
Nope. Let's try it again. Nope.
All right then.
Nope. There we go.
Good activation, guys.
Yeah, good job, guys. Efficient.
Yep.
Sometimes it'd be like that.
Mm-hmm. Well, I would love to say that I could go flip that ballot back to neutral, but I can't. So I think where's my fucking crew? When Altus activates, you discard card, but you have no cards left, so you won't. He will. I guess I'll just twist reality on the tunnel rats. I don't know.
Stealth.
Stat 5 on. I might be within 6. I'm not sure.
Oh, cool.
Yes, I am.
6. I'll say that's within 6. Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, that was pure. I would love to say I planned for that, but I definitely didn't.
Mm-hmm. Stat 3.
All right, so we're just gonna twist reality. You. Yep. Stat 3 is your lowest. Ooh. All right.
On who?
Tunnel rat.
No. Stat 5 is my lowest.
Okay, I'm still shooting the tunnel rat.
Yep.
Miss. I'm gonna shoot you again.
Yep. No.
Much better. Okay, so that's going to be a 19 to your 14?
Yep. Difference of 5, neg flip.
Okay. Neg flip. Do I give you slow? Yeah, I give you slow.
That's pretty good.
We're going to go with delay. Good. Okay. Week 2 and slow.
Yeah, that's pretty good. Can't argue.
And then he'll incognito just for the heck of it. And it incognito fails. That's fine. He's done.
The winged plague will vote twice.
Boop, boop. Okay.
Oh, hang on. We've both chosen the same.
Oh. Mm-hmm.
There we go.
Oh, did I choose the wrong side? I chose the wrong side.
Okay.
I'll fix it.
It's all right. I've already fixed it.
All right.
Yeah, that's the wing plague done, and that's me activated.
That's you activated. I still have the operative. I guess the operative's just gonna swing on the Malifaux rat. What in 8 plus 1? So actually the rat is the only thing I can attack right now because the other guys are out of range. So we're just gonna swing on the rat, I guess.
Nope.
Okay.
17.
I'll swing on the rat again. Actually, am I better off because you can't engage me, right?
That's correct.
All right. So I think. Yeah, I'm actually going to shoot you with the Derringer instead because that hasn't been to.
But you are engaging me.
But I'm an infiltrator. Right?
Yeah, but you're still engaging me. Like, whilst...
That's how it works.
You are engaging me, not I am engaging you. So
oh, yeah. You're right. I'll just have to attack you with the Hidden Blade.
Yeah.
Hidden Blade. I get a 7.
I get a 9.
Okay, so I'm at a 12.
Yep.
So negative flip. I'm sorry, 11 because they're fucking stat 4. Ridiculous. Big ol' 1.
I'll take 1 damage.
I managed not to kill a rat in an attack.
Stab and you.
That's hilarious. Oh, I should have ambushed. All right, no, I can't because he's engaged. All right, I'm gonna say we're done.
That's it.
That's turn.
It. My Fumigator is going to take a damage and heal, so we'll stay at the same place. Well, essentially, just lose his poison. Altus will
Yannic's going to take a damage, and poison goes down. Altus's shield goes away, but then it's going to come back.
Yep, very nice.
Fumigator takes the damage from burning.
But then had poison as well. So
oh yeah, you already did that.
Goes up and down.
I'm going to declare let them bleed.
The wing. Oh yeah, cool. The winged plague is going to have a 3-inch move towards a model without blight.
Yep.
1, 2, and
sure.
Bit strategies. I've got 1.
Yeah, I do not get a strat point this turn. But I do declare let them bleed, so I'll score a point for that. All right. On to turn 4.
Where's the let them bleeds? Oh, Benny's at half health.
The Fumigator and Benny. Yep.
Give me 2 seconds. Yep, That's fine. That's fine. Right, I'm just going to nip to the bathroom because downing 2 pints of water will do that.
Sure. Yeah, do your thing. I'll go ahead and do the same thing.
Yeah.
All right, I am back. What to do? What to do?
Right.
All set?
Yep.
Fantastic. I'll draw a hand.
Okie dokie.
Okay. This is turn 4. Let's see. Yeah, you know what? I'll use my last stone for cards.
Go for it.
Gonna decide what I'm gonna discard here. All right, I will pitch at 1.
Who's your Arcane Reservoir model?
Winston.
Ah, Winston. I thought it was yeah. Cool.
No. Okay. I am ready to flip. I have +1 for pass tokens.
I'm on 6.
Okay. Sure. There's that.
That's the thing that happened.
All right. I am going to go first. I am going to go with Corvis. What are the defenses on those models? Rat King's a 5. Rat doesn't. Well, I mean, Rat's like a 4 or 3 or something. Benny is a 6, and then the Fumigator
is a 5.
Fumigator's a 5. Okay. When Corvis activates, before I actually forget, like I did last time he activated, I'm going to pick up one of these scrap markers so that he can draw a card.
Gain a blight.
Oh, I gain a blight. Yeah, that's true.
Within 3 inches of the Rat King.
Okay. Yep. All right. I will charge something. I think.
If this makes it easier, the Fumigator has extended reach.
Oh, yeah, it definitely makes it a lot easier. I'm going to charge the Rat King.
There you go, because you can.
Just probably what the right decision would have been anyway. All right. I'm going to swing on the Rat King. We are going to price of progress for tomes. 18.
It's going to be like that, is it? It's going to be like that.
Yep.
You're on an 18.
I am.
And the tomes is for scheme markers, so that'll be
drops the scheme marker, yeah.
That'll be for Ensnare. What do I need to be on a neg? So difference of 6 to 18 is 12. So if I put in an 8, I'll be at 13, which puts you at a neg flip. So let's do that.
Okay, sounds good. Negative flip. Moderate for 3.
Ouch. 1, 2, 3. Leaving him on 2 health. Don't like that. Drop your scheme marker, sir.
Yeah, I will. Yep, it's underneath him. Yep. I guess I got to swing on him again. Yeah.
Makes sense. Yep.
Swingy dingy. I got a big number, 19.
You got a 19 with a
red and black, I think, is it's that stupid thing that makes you
enemy target must
reveal your
discard a
scheme
card
markers
for each name.
Yeah, this is assuming you don't die. If you don't die, if you die, it doesn't matter because it won't do anything.
Yeah, I'll stick at 15.
Okay.
You're a stat 7 model. Like, you're getting the damage through.
Stat 7. Yep.
Yep.
Yep. Yep. So 19 to 15. That none of that stuff matters. Okay. Negative flip. Yep.
Okay. So when I die, I'm going to discard a card from Benny to drop a scheme marker in base to base with the Rat King. The Rat King will then die, and I'll draw a card.
Okay. Corvis is going to use his bonus action on a rat that's like right in front of him, I guess. Sure. It goes off, probably. Unless you want to cheat at stat 3. I'm on a 13 with a mask for pulled here and there.
Yep, have a look at my hand.
1, 12, 8, 4, 5. All right. I'll take the pulled here and there. And we'll go 1, 2, 3. Oops. We'll go right there. Yep, that's fine. He's done.
He's done.
Oh, actually, you know what? I need to pull here and there to a different spot. I need to go to there.
Okay.
Actually, I can do an even better spot, which is going to be right here. Yeah, that's what I want. Best of all worlds.
Gotcha.
So the intent is to block line of sight to that scheme marker from Benny so that he can't pick it up. You can still pick up yours, but, you know.
Yeah. Unless I move first.
Unless you move first, yeah.
In the immortal words of Macho Man Randy Savage, thinking.
I actually had to discard a card because I was over max hand size, so I'll just pitch this at 3. Yep.
What do I want to do? This game feels like it's rapidly slipping away from me. Such is the way of things sometimes.
So it's funny because I actually needed the Rat King not to die.
Oh, really?
Well, because I had to hit. You already. I mean, it's pretty obvious that I have Ensnare because I press a progress for a tome. But I needed the Rat King not to die, and the fact that I hit moderate on that first attack on a negative flip meant that I couldn't drop 2 scheme markers, so that I would score Ensnare regardless of what model you activated over there. But I couldn't cheat because it was on a negative flip, so I couldn't cheat it down.
That's it.
That's too funny.
I think at this point I'm just going to go with the Winged Plague.
Sure.
And yeah, I'm just going to fly to there. Over to you.
Okay. Sounds good.
Oh, actually, can I take that back? Do you mind?
Sure. Yeah, go ahead.
I will fly. Actually, I don't think it makes any difference. Let's clone a model. I fly at 6, or yeah, it's out of range. That doesn't make any difference. That doesn't make any difference. I'll do exactly what I did before. Cool. Over to you.
All right. Let's see here. All right. I'm just going to go with... I think the move is to go with Altus.
Okay.
Yep. I'm going to go with Altus. He will just twist reality, I guess. Yeah, he's going to twist reality on the Tunnel Rat.
Versus, what doesn't make any difference to both 5s?
Whatever his lower stat is. Yeah, they're both 5s.
Both 5s. On a 12.
Okay. I'm on a 14.
Do you think?
All right. Mask is reposition, which I will take. Neg flip is severe for 4. Jesus. Sure. Oof. They have armor? No. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Because of the building, I wouldn't be able to get within range to get to the ballots. So I will just go 1, 2, 3, 4. Basically like max range right there. Okay. And he's going to say he's done.
Yeah, fair. Can't argue with that.
Oh, I get an incognito. Sorry.
Do you think?
Incognito goes off. Yeah, there you go. Now he's done.
I think I'll go with Benny.
Sure.
Yeah, Benny will charge Corvis.
Do you want to pick up your scheme marker to gain fast?
I do want to do that. Thank you very much.
Okay. Yeah, well, no problem. Yep, you'll have to pitch a card or be at a negative.
Yep, I'm going to pitch this 4. And I'm going to punch you with an infected blade.
Okay.
I am at an 11 with the taint trigger.
You're at an 11 with the taint trigger. I will What's your stat?
5.
Okay. I'll go up to a 15.
Should have shot you, really. It's the same damage, but I'm at a higher stat.
Yeah.
Cool. I'll let it go. Do it again. I'm going to pitch this 5. Actually, no.
Sure.
I'll focus and do it. That makes more sense.
Okay. Sounds good.
Because I'm fast.
I mean, you could focus, and you could still discard a card and you'd be at a positive flip, but it's all right. I got a 18.
That's the thing that happened.
All set?
Thinking.
Sure.
I might as well fast action you, swarm them. I'll be at a neg, but we might as well.
Sure.
So I am at a 12.
This is versus my
move.
Okay, I'll go to a 13.
Cool. At the end of my activation, I'm going to gain a shielded because there is a rat within 1 inch of me.
Okay. I'll go with Yannic. Yannic will discard a card to focus as a bonus. Okay. I will shoot the Fumigator with the focus.
Yep.
Okay. Big numbers over here.
Same.
Okay. Meta 9.
I'm gonna go higher.
Okay, that's fine. I'll just miss. I'll shoot you again. No focus this time.
Yeah.
These big flipping numbers we got going here.
I'm at a 9. You're at a
11.
11. You're focused.
I'm not focused.
You're not
I
focused.
used it on the last shot.
Yeah, take it.
Okay. I don't think I have a trigger on this, so I'm just going to take the negative flip. And hit moderate, evidently, for 4.
Yeah, that'll kill him. I think we could probably talk it out from here.
Okay. Sounds good. Yeah, a couple of nasty double negative or negative flip moderates pretty much sealed the game there.
Yeah, I think so.
Okay. Yeah. So may or may not score the first point of Ensnare. I can't score the last point because there's not enough enemy models left on the table that I'm going to be able to get scheme markers next to. Unless I chase down the Wing Plague with Winston, which I guess theoretically is possible. I would have to go with Corvis, hit Benny with the draw out secrets and not kill him to score the first point, and I can't score the first point and the last point next turn. So I would say there's a pretty low chance that I actually score any points on Ensnare. I this turn will bring this ballot back down. But I'm not going to be able to score another ballot, and then next turn I'm going to score my second ballot's point, and I will score my endgame Let Them Bleed point. So I would say, reasonably speaking, I'm probably at 4 or 5 points max.
Yeah, I'm like total at 3. I'm going to get the second point from Let Them Bleed.
Okay. Sure.
Because I don't think I'm going to... Well, I could possibly get Corvis down for the first point, but it would be on the 5th turn. So it doesn't
All on the Malifaux rat. Yeah,
it doesn't really
matter. Well, I mean,
the
rat could knock him down to half right now if it got really lucky. But
yeah, let's flip a card.
That's
see what happens.
A lot of luck involved there. Yeah, let's see what happens. So you have to pitch a card to be in a negative, which I assume you pitch a crappy card, and you hit 13. Hey, look at that. And I flipped a flipping 1. What's your stat?
3. So I'm at 16.
3? You're at a 16, so I do cheat up to put you at a negative. So do your negative flip. So 3?
No, that's a red joker for 2 damage.
For 2 damage?
Yeah, I have a severe of 1.
Okay.
So that,
That is enough to put him at Let Them Bleed.
that's enough to put him in Let Them Bleed. Okay, so I'll score the first point and Let Them Bleed this turn, and then the second point at the end of the game. So I think that's a 5-4 win to you.
Yes. Actually, you don't score Let Them Bleed right now because Winston is not at half. He needs to be at 3.
Do you beg your pardon?
Because he's 8. Yep.
Yep.
So you could score the end game point, but you couldn't score this turn.
What's Yannic's health?
Forget about that. Yannic's only a cost 7.
And Winston's an 8? Oh, okay.
She doesn't count.
Yeah.
Winston's an 8. Yep.
Cool. So yeah, 5 to 3. I mean, feel free to score in the app because that just keeps the record.
No. Yeah, that's fine. So next turn I score Ballots and I score Let Them Bleed and 1 point for Ensnare. Okay, sounds good.
Cool.
Great flippin' game.
Very enjoyable. Very enjoyable. Really liked what you did with that sort of initial early pressure, particularly scalping out the totems. That's definitely something I'm going to have to bear in mind moving forward.
Yeah. I think that's like my only path to victory against this crew, because my crew's so fragile that if I can't put Hamelin down and make sure you don't have all those extra bleeding diseases on the table, then I'm in real trouble.
Yeah. Oh, they don't have bleeding disease.
Oh, I thought they did.
No, they have an attack whereby if you have blighted, you gain poses. But no, they don't have.
That's what it is. That's what it is.
They don't have bleeding disease. Not that it's vomiting disease. Yeah. Target a model with 1 or more blight tokens. Target suffers a 1/3/4 damage flip. If the target has 3 or more blight tokens, this attack receives a pos to the damage flip, which is pretty good.
Nice. It's pretty good. Yeah.
Is Syndicate a regular run out for you?
No, this is the second time I've played him.
Yeah, fair. One that you think you'd be picking up again?
I guess. Well, no, third time. Oh yeah. I'm currently. So I, in 2 years ago, 2022, I played Bayou basically the whole year. Mm-hmm. Last year, I played Thunders for the majority of the year. So this season, this gaining ground season, I guess you'd call it. I'm planning on doing Explorers for the first part of the year, and it's probably going to be my core 4 are going to be Anya, Tiri, Ivan, and McCabe.
Nice. We shall have to compare Tiri notes because I'm doing an Outcast thing this year.
Yeah.
Nice. What do you think of your new?
I haven't gotten around the table yet, but
what do you think of your new folks? Altus and
I love them. It's funny. Yeah, I love them. It's funny because when I first saw them, I was like, I don't really think these guys are that good. I completely disagree now. This is the second game that I've played them in, and they have done very, very, very well. What do you think about them?
They're great. I don't know if you've seen, but on the Weird Place, some dudes like posted up some pictures. It's like, here's my proxy models of what I'm using for Altus and Irena.
Yep.
And he's done a phenomenal paint job. But also they look like they could be genuine releases. The Irena is clearly based on the old Howard alt sculpt.
The alt Howard, yeah.
But
it's funny because I have an alt Howard and I have the mail through the breach kit, so I could make a pretty convincing Altus with that.
But even the face
and a little bit of modification
looks like spot on. He's done have a look at that if you've not already.
It's impressive. I'll have to take a look.
It's really good.
Yeah,
they're terrifying in the best possible way, and that whole kind of with Anya 2, whereby I've only got 5 cards in hand to start with, and then Altus makes you discard 1 is just rude. Just have a 4-card hand.
Yeah, I haven't tried out Anya yet, but Altus I think automatically makes it in there. Almost without question, so and because you're probably going to have Winston too, so you'll have a 7-card hand to your opponent's effective 4-card hand.
Exactly, that's rough.
Yeah, it's nasty.
Fumigator.
Yeah, I like the crew a lot. Yeah, Fumigator's fantastic.
I really like my vague plan for Ensnare was just to fire ski markers at you.
Yeah.
Either that or the...
I think tunnel rats are fantastic too. This game wasn't probably for them.
I mean, they went off down the flanks. They scored me points.
They did, and they're a fairly cheap model. They've got secret passage. I mean, you can't complain. I think they're fantastic.
Yeah.
I would have a hard time leaving them at home. I just don't put landmines in front of me that I can push into you.
That was, live and learn. No, like, an important lesson has been learned there, and we can go from there.
Yeah. So, have you played against Anya 1 very much? I'm curious to see how this compares to others.
One game.
Oh, just once.
Yeah. Which was on stream, which was very, very fun. It's a solid crew, and the difference that Irena and Altus make is phenomenal.
Yeah. And there's a very interesting build that you can do with Casey Jones. I haven't tried it, but I mean, kind of enabling the whole geode marker dropping thing.
Sure.
Yeah, I dig that.
That's cool. Well, Jessie, thank you very much for your time, man. Very much appreciate the game. I look forward to the rematch.
Absolutely. It was tremendous. Thank you very much for having me.
Pleasure, and as ever, handy viewers, such as you are.
Indeed.
I need a better outro.
And stay weird.